Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So back to the courtroom for some more courtroom madness. And here we have a lady who has to pay child support. And she is upset. And her last name is Nambuki. So we're gonna get into this, guys, because she is disrespecting the judge and the court. Man, oh man, oh man. Guys, this is from Court Archives. I'll drop the link to their channel. I will drop the link to this video in the description, just in case you want to watch it without me pausing it. Guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment, because it really helps keep this channel going. And check out the playlist at the end if you want to see more courtroom madness, guys. Let's go.
This is the date and time set for a friend of the court show cause hearing regarding child support. And before we get started, I have to advise you that you have the right to request a court-appointed attorney. If you make that request, we will postpone today's hearing to give you time to talk with a lawyer. And Ms. Nambuki, are you requesting a court-appointed attorney today?
Why wasn't I given an attorney at the previous?
Oh, I don't know. I can't. Was I presiding over that hearing?
I'm not sure, but is it standard that they would offer one? Because this is the first time that I'm being offered one. I would have taken that option 3 so-called hearings ago.
Well, Ms. Nambuki, I don't know what happened at this other hearing, but this is what I do for the hearings. So I guess we'll go ahead and appoint you an attorney today.
I guess I don't, since it's so, I'm trying to get it taken care of and rectified now. So I think having an attorney this late into it wouldn't necessarily be beneficial.
There it is, guys, right there. There it is, there it is, there it is. Guys, if you find yourself in court under arrest, get a lawyer, get a lawyer, get a lawyer, get a lawyer. Because now she's representing herself, guys. And what does it always say? Though the person that represents himself has a fool for a client, right? Man, oh man, oh man, guys. Please, please, please get a lawyer. Any court proceedings. Let's go.
Okay, very well done. Ms. Mullen, please call the case.
Thank you. This is a matter of Nicholas Otto versus Danielle Nambuki, docket number 2012-00-9319-DS. This hearing is adjourned last from September 14th to today's date and time. Ms. Nambuki indicated manifest hardship, and she was to provide proof of such within 14 days. We did receive some medical documentation.
Not paying child
for the
support.
court's review, and also she was to contact friend of the court regarding family support court, which I believe looks like there was attempts made back in October around
No, there
23rd,
wasn't an
25th.
attempt. There wasn't an attempt. I actually did make contact with Mr. Green or whatever his name is. There was
Mr.
no
Greenman?
attempt. I made contact
Listen
with
to
him.
that
Yes, I
attitude.
made contact with him. Did he note that he spoke with me and what we discussed?
No, it was just an indication there was a message left, ma'am. So I don't know what.
No, we spoke on multiple occasions. So is that a way of like sabotaging this or something?
Please.
Saying that I
There it is about these modern women, man. They think that they're more important. Really? You think that this court, this child support court, this family court has all these hundreds of thousands of cases and they're just targeting you and sabotaging your case? Guess what, Miss Nambuki?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
If you honestly think that, come on, man.
left a message when I spoke with him on multiple occasions.
Ms. Nambuki, if you believe that something, I don't know, unethical or wrong is happening, you have a way to file a complaint with the friend of the court. You can go on the friend of the court website to access those documents. But at this point, this is really not the place to address those types of complaints.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah, well, if that's not a fact, if you're telling me that I only made contact and I know, and the man knows that I've made more than contact over a voicemail, then that's wrong. And I'm going to let you know that that's wrong. because you said that this is recorded and you know what I'm saying? So that's not a fact. So I'm definitely going to call that out and address that that's not the fact, which
What?
is what I did. I let you know that that's not a fact. I spoke with the man multiple occasions.
I guess Ms. Nambuki, how, I mean, isn't it kind of like how can you prove that you're right? And how can Ms. Mullen prove that she's right? Do you see my dilemma here?
There you go.
How can either one of you prove at this point that you're right?
She said, "You expect me to prove that I'm right?"
How dare you?
You expect me to provide evidence to back up my claim?
How dare you?
Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, you right? I mean, it's kind of.
I mean, no.
She said.
Who am I and what do I know?
I'm sorry.
Right.
What?
So who am I and what do I know? So you're right. Go ahead. You can finish whatever you were saying.
Okay. So I think that Ms. Mullen was just describing the details of the case. So you may continue.
I may continue, Your Honor?
Sure.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Thank you. So yes, there was noted contact or messages left between Ms. Nambuki and Mr. Greenman. The current balance owed on this account, and I don't see that there's been a joining of family support court, but that's the only information I know, is $2,684.62, of which $2,432.56 is owed in child support to Mr. Otto. Medical support owed to the state is currently $192.67, and then there are fees. There was prior enforcement back in 2017. And as far as payments on the account in the past year, in July of this year, $100 was paid by Ms. Nambuki. And September of this year, $140 was paid on the account.
Okay, thank you. One moment.
Now, you guys know that if this was a guy that hadn't paid that much in child support, or had only paid once or twice in a year, guys, he would be in jail so fast.
Okay, so Ms. Nambuki, do you remember what documents you submitted to the friend of the court that were described by Ms. Mullen?
None. Watch.
The only documents that I was asked to give to the court was documents regarding my medical history as far as having the surgery within the past few months. I had 2 surgeries on my hand. I was told to show you guys that, which is what I did.
So that means you can't work?
One moment, I will look at those documents.
Okay. Yeah, so would inquire if that's the same surgery Mr. Brown had over a year ago that he was already cleared to work from.
There you go.
I've had a chance to look at those documents. Ms. Nambuki, I guess, what is the status of your I guess, post-operative situation with your hand surgery at this time?
Laziness. That's what it is.
I'm done with surgery. So I'm all done with surgeries. I'm healed. I currently did find employment. One of them starts in February. One of them I start on Monday. So.
And what employment do you start on Monday?
At Riverview Terrace in Riverview, Michigan.
Okay. And will that be a full-time or part-time job?
Full-time.
Okay. And what will you do for Riverview Terrace?
Work.
Okay. And do you know what kind of?
She said work. Can you believe it? Listen to that disrespect, how she's disrespecting this judge. You know what I mean?
Work it will be?
I'm not sure. I'm just going to be working. I'm going to do whatever they tell me to do so I can get you guys your money. Is there anything else? What else do we need to talk about?
And then I guess we'll send, see if we can send an order of income withholding out to Riverview Terrace. And then the job that starts in February, what job will that be?
It's another job. It won't start till February, so I'll let you know then. If it doesn't start till February, there's no point in really discussing or addressing that now.
So
it is. There's a point because he asked you. He's the judge and he's asking you a question. Clown world.
We can talk about the job that I am starting on Monday because that will be effective as of Monday, not February.
Right. And Ms. Nambuki, I guess, as far as your current situation financially, what is your housing situation?
I have a home. I have a home. I have a place to live. Why does that have anything to do with me paying child support?
Smith versus Smith, 155, Michigan.
Guys, let's give this judge a round of applause for the patience he has. But at the same time, he's gonna get a clown world. Right? Because he should have checked this chick a long time ago, okay?
Chap 752 requires the court to examine the payer's employment history, education and skills, work opportunities, diligence in seeking employment, defendant's personal history, including present means of support, assets, health and physical ability to
You think
obtain
she's listening
employment
to
and
you?
availability for work. So I'm asking these questions because I'm required to by the law. As far as any kind of outstanding bills, I mean, are you current on your bills or other situations?
No, I had to, in the past year and a half, I've had to bury both of my parents by myself financially. So no, I'm not. I have credit card debt. I have debt. What does this have to do? I don't
Listen to all these excuses, guys. Guys, how many times have you seen footage of men saying, "Look, I need a triple bypass. I need open heart surgery. I have 6 herniated discs," and they go, "We don't care. You have to pay child support." Right? The court doesn't care, guys. I have a video. Check out the playlist of a guy actually got his child support put on hold because he needed a quadruple bypass or like a triple bypass, and you can see how sick that he was, and that's what it took for them to actually suspend his child support.
understand. I'm going to pay the child support, okay? I start my job on Monday. It's crazy how you guys are so pressed and so intent on making me pay money for a child that my baby father does not give me. I'm entitled to rights as a parent, and you guys never address that. I've sent letters during the pandemic to address it. I've never received any information back from your guys on your end. But you guys are calling me, asking me for money. I've been calling and asking for my child. You guys allow this man to dictate and determine when he's going to allow me to be a parent. You guys allow him to do that. And now it's been taken too far. This has been gone all over years of you guys.
Listen to her crying, guys. And it sounds like he got custody. And what kind of horrible mother actually loses custody of her kids? And it's funny, she's complaining about all the same thing guys do. I'm not seeing my kids. This is messed up. Well, this is equality.
Allowing him to do it, and you think that it's okay. He thinks that it's okay, and now it's to the point of no return. I'm going to pay the child support. Is there anything else that I can help you with? I have employment. I will send you guys the employment information on Monday as soon as I get it and get the paperwork from them. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Because I'm extremely frustrated from not getting assistance from your guys on your end at all, but you guys are constantly assisting him. Okay, so what else can I do for you today?
Ms. Nambuki, I'm very sorry to hear, that you didn't get a response to your, I assume you filed parenting time complaints.
Right. Multiple times. I have not seen my son in 3 years.
3 years.
My son has a room at my house. Wherever I live, my child has a room.
So, I would encourage
So
you.
you guys do your job. I'm convinced that this is biased. I'm
Please.
convinced that it's racist. I'm convinced you guys, because it's crazy.
There it is, guys. There it is, guys. Hold on. I gotta break out the race card. There it is, guys. Guys, for those of you who might not know, I am black, okay? I've been black for as of today, 43 years, okay? Guys, these knuckleheads go to the racism card, and guys, 9 out of 10 times, 95% of the time, it's not a thing at all. Okay? They just want an excuse. I guarantee she didn't file any parenting plan violation stuff. There's a reason why she lost her kid, and now she wants to blame everyone else but herself because of racism. Clown world.
I'm black and I don't get any assistance from you guys, and he's white and he gets all the assistance. Okay, so that's where I'm having the issue and the frustration, because over years I have not gotten any assistance from you guys at all. But you guys are constantly calling me about child support. He wants him so bad, and he wants to keep him from me so bad. So why do I have to dish out money if this is what he's deciding?
That's how
This
the
is not
system
me
works.
saying I don't want to take care of him. I don't want to have physical custody. I don't want him here with me. This is his doing. And you guys are forcing me to give money after he's saying that he doesn't want me to have him? So what am I paying for? So at this point, what else is there that I can do for you? I want to make this very quick because I have other stuff that I have going on today. So what else can I do for you? Is there anything else I can help you with? I will send you all of the information regarding the job so you guys can withdraw or take or whatever the case may be. What else can I help you with? Because I am frustrated. I'm at my wit's end.
And for all you guys who don't know, there's a whole group of black chicks called Swirlers. They're like, oh, we're divesting from black men and we're going to date a bunch of white guys and it's going to be dolphins and heavens and rainbows, blah, blah, blah. But then they end up like this chick.
This is tiring. This is draining. So,
Ms.
is
Nambuki,
there
I just,
nothing else I can help you with?
yeah,
I would like to end the call.
I just want to let you know that, I mean, you've shown sufficient good cause by everything you've indicated today with the health issues. You've made a diligent attempt to get the job that you're going to be starting. And you've indicated that you're going to provide information regarding that job. And you've shown that you've had, certainly a lot of debt because of the tragedies that you've experienced this year. And I'm sorry for all those reasons.
I take back the round of applause that I gave for this judge.
Of course, you're not in contempt today. And I'm very sorry, for the stress that you're under. I can tell that you're stressed. I do hope that you will at least try to file some more parenting time complaints. Please don't give up on that.
So what is the point in me keep doing it and taking the time to do what I'm supposed to do on my end to not get anything from it? What is the point in me doing that? At this point, there is no point. There's no purpose. You guys don't help me. You guys do not assist.
Crying and crying and crying.
So what's the point? Can we please just end the call at this point? There's nothing else that we need to talk about. I told you I would pay. I'm done with the call.
Ms. Nambuki and Mr. Otto, I've made my findings, so we can end the call.
Okay, thank you.
The order to show cause is dismissed. Thank you.
Clown world, guys. They should have put her butt in jail. The disrespect, she should have got contempt. You know what I'm saying? Because guys, switch the genders. All right? And man, they would have came to his house during the call. Clown world. This is the court system right here. Okay? Women, they say male privilege. No, women have women privilege, guys. She is disrespectful, talking crazy, saying that the court is racist, right? Clown world. Guys, let me know if you're surprised by this, because I'm not. Absolutely insane. Like I said, she should have been in jail. All right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, and I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one.